What's up, YouTube? My name is Nick. I'm starting this channel because I've recently become obsessed with my 1/24th scale crawler. 5 weeks ago, this was a stock C10, and now there's not a stock piece left on it. I don't know a ton. I ask my buddy for help all the time. I think it's at a pretty good point right now. I don't see this really ending. I feel like you can keep getting better and keep upgrading. So I want to start documenting now and get help from others via YouTube. Probably start an Instagram page. But yeah, just wanted to help others that are getting into it or don't know much about it from a beginner's perspective, and kind of show installation, upgrades, why we're doing upgrades, and what works and what doesn't. So let's get into the build. All right, there it is. Nah, just kidding. This is how it all started though. This one eventually had a 3D printed chassis, some long travel shocks, brass diff cover in the front, and I kind of built it to where it is now with the C10 chassis. Took my new Mias receiver. This is packaging out of the receiver. Worked as a little tonneau cover, did some little bedsides on it. Came out pretty decent. But this is the baby. Optional little 4Runner topper. Running it more like a pickup style right now, but yeah, that's the build right there. So let's go through it. All right, so current setup. I'm sitting on some Injora Steelies, some Injora tires, which I really like. I just added the brass inserts, the vented ones, for a little more contour while crawling. 3D printed 4Runner cab. Got the topper here. I want to throw it on there. Get the full 4Runner look. The little tonneau cover, again, the Mias receiver box. This stuff has come in handy. And I actually have it to where it flips open. Underneath, we've got the Injora brass skid. We've got Mofo RC. This is the C-bolt setup, so it's the deadbolt rear, a little bit longer wheelbase. Still the stock C10 front length. These are the brass links. Injora 4mm wider. Aluminum axles. Got an Emax servo. Waiting for this to die. Want to get either the Mias or a Reef servo for it. Aluminum steering links. We've got brass wheel weights on the insides, on the front. We've got Injora big bore shocks, oil shocks, game changer. We've got a Mias 4-channel transmitter. FuryTech Lizard with the FuryTech Venom. Now, the nice thing about this FuryTech brushless system, it is plug and play. With the stock, if you have the stock axial transmitter ESC combo, you know, the loud beepy one that makes a lot of noise, it will plug and play. That's how I had it. And then my girlfriend was fed up with the buzzing, not buzzing, but the squeakiness of it. So I did end up upgrading my transmitter and receiver. I got the, let me get this out of the way. The Mias, this thing is awesome. The size of it is really cool. You can one-hand control very easily. It's got the little thumb knob there. Makes a cool sound. full digital color display, a bunch of options. I haven't learned this thing very well. There's a lot to it. The other awesome thing that I really like about the FuryTech motor setup is you can tune it through the Fury app on your phone, and it gives you live readings of your RPM, motor temp, battery life, your throttle percentage. You can adjust your throttle curve. You can adjust all your points on there, which is really cool. I think I missed Endura stainless steel drive shafts underneath here. Mofo RC Ugly AF chassis, which is sweet. Tons of mounting points. I did the aluminum one. All of the smaller mounting holes are threaded, which is really awesome. Makes things really nice. And yeah, I think that's about it. Let's see, let's turn this thing on. Put the body on. But this is probably, if I could go back, the first upgrade I would do. Obviously wheels and tires because they look awesome, but performance-wise, definitely this FuryTech combo. I think it eventually came out to $100. But yeah, the control of brushless over brushed is night and day. Pretty unbelievable. All right, I think I have some clips. I don't know if I have the most current clips, but my buddy and I have been going to Corona Del Mar every Monday after work, and I'll throw some clips in. Appreciate anyone watching. Subscribe, that would be awesome. I'm gonna try and get a couple videos up every month. Okay, I don't remember if I mentioned this in the intro or not, but I have a 10 scale. Element, Enduro, Bushido. It's not very scale. Really excited to start building this one. Let me show you what I picked up last night. Yeah, last night. Let me show you what I picked up for this thing last night. Boom. RC 4-wheel drive, 4Runner body, hard body. Picked it up from Facebook Marketplace. The guy I bought it from did a pretty sick paint job on it. I am going to redo it, so it is my own. But the wheelbase is almost perfect. There is a way to shorten the rear links on these. There's another guy on YouTube. I saw the video. He did it with the, I think it's the Hilux pickup RC 4-wheel drive 10 scale body. But I might leave it like this because this is linked. It's not going to be a perfect scale build. I want it to be pretty capable. But I got Shrink RC body mounts for this thing. So I'll be able to use the stock body mounts on this to the Enduro chassis, which is pretty cool. Hoping those show up in a couple of days, so I will definitely film that process. And yeah, this is one I'm really excited for.